Oh, there's Ballus, sitting on a throne. Okay. I think we lost that one. Just a bit.
All as one.
And who was cheering him? What was that
I
dust?
stand before you, last of my kind,
Organ?
an orphan of Tenno massacres. But their violence did not end with me, did it? It carried on to all of you.
It's blaming the Tenno for everything.
Languished in their torture plexes. Ostron clades starved for Tenno tithe. Corpus pupils weeping Tenno praise under blade. Solaris souls blacken the skies of Tenno foundries. But now is our time. An era of peace and security. The devils have been cast out. And by the void, the Tenno shall never return.
Okay, what the hell is the Wanderer doing here? Wanderer, by the way, is the main character of Douvry. How has the Wanderer come to be here? The one doesn't seem to like this. Okay, yeah, there's going to be a cut point between there.
Sniper to south. Full detachment fails on.
Bombs are bad tonight. How many prisoners, you think?
Too deep to know for sure. But what if there's an Archon down there?
Don't do that.
Okay, so someone's on the comms with us. Sounds kind of damaged. But we are the Drifter. Apparently we're fighting resistance of sorts, it seems like. Don't know how the Drifter came to be here, because the Drifter is in the void. Flat out. That's where Douvry is, in the void. But yeah. Hello everyone, this is Mark 3. Welcome back to a bit of Warframe. We are currently plunging through the war within. Spoiler warning, by the way. We are in the end questline, as far as I'm aware, of the main story. I'm not the best Tenno. I'm not the best Tenno. Yeah, I'm not the best Warframe player, so take that as you will. But yeah, there we go. Okay, right. Rolling on. Next section. We are in. Well, basically, we led the splintered remnants of humanity, the Corpus, the Guinea, in a battle to attack the heart of the sentient fleet. We managed to board them, but they managed to get our physical operator form in. They basically they were done with Lotus, took some kind of energy from her, and then flung what was left of her into the void. And then we were run through the heart, and we also fell into the void after that. And now apparently Ballus has taken charge of the whole place, and things are being turned into the Tenno of the bad guys forever and ever. Amen. I'm not sure what's going on there. You can see he's also, yeah, propaganda drone. I like that I can kill those. Okay, anyway. Nama Lancer. Option 2 for smoke screen emitter. this is a new one. Huh. I like this. Also figures they have a new security thing now that sentients are back here, and this is like full-fledged sentients. I mean, in the previous story mission before War Within, we were introduced to
Never will I submit to Narmer.
we were introduced to some Orokin password systems. Also, it feels like I need to explore to try and find everything, because we're searching for prisoners. Though it did say optional. I just have to find them. Nope, this is a dead end. Okay. Anyway, the Drifter. Not too entirely sure of their abilities. I mean, what's ability 4? I don't know what ability 4 is. 3 is a self-heal. 2 is a stealthing thing there, as you saw. Temporary invisibility for a smoke bomb dispenser. Three, reveal enemy and prison locations. Oh, that's different. Okay, so I've got slightly different abilities from Duvri as well.
Do not concern yourself with me, Sura. Rescue the others.
Nope, I'm rescuing as many as I can from this. So the fact I've got some like stealth game mechanic stuff instead of a heal means I do have to be concerned about my endurance in this. Yeah, these are people from Cetus. Yeah, the Earth natives. They're a very harmonious, socially minded group, actually. They're actually pretty friendly. Unfortunately, they're only a minor faction overall, as far as this game is concerned. You don't really see them much outside of Earth. I guess another bit of the history of the Wander. Spoiler if you've not seen Devry, by the way, but Devry is its own quest line kind of thing. But basically, I guess that might be why the Wanderer is here. The Wanderer is linked to the Operator. Like, through a mirror image, we do see the Operator sometimes in Devry, and it's mirroring the movements of the Wanderer. But the Wanderer is basically the king of the story in Devry, and that's, well, they lost themselves quite a while until they got aid from the Origin system in the form of Warframes and things that helped them out. But apart from being that mirror link, I'm not entirely sure what the story is there. I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but, well, that's normal for me though, must admit. This does feel like more like a sneaky kind of. That'll do. There is another passage over that way. I'm going to try and find more prisons. Because of course I am. Side objective. Thing on list. Go do it. Yeah, that kind of sums up. Unfortunately there's nothing down here though. Anywhere else? There might be on the other direction. Earth maps tend to get a bit tangled. Interesting how he didn't even notice that happening. Sometimes the AI in this game is amazing. Come on. Out you get. Sneaky. Oh, so this is actually the camp I'm in. Right. By the way, I've noticed the storage containers, all of them have been locked so far. I guess it makes sense the Wander wouldn't be too familiar with them, though. So that might be why, lore-wise.
You will rescue the others, yes?
Yes. Yes, I will. Its ability to try and find others seems to perhaps arrange that. Oh wait, I've got a heal on what? I have got my heal, okay. Right. I am helping them. I'm not entirely sure where they are. Yeah, Earth in this game is kind of like a bit of an overgrown, semi-abandoned mess that the Rainier are now in control of, and they are trying to fix it back up and stuff. Among, well, and just use it in general, it seems like. Not entirely shaky on that one, but Earth is also the first planet you start on. So it's been a long, long time since I've done the missions in this area.
My family. I must find them.
I've got one more person to find that's locked up here, so let's see. No one in this one. Ah, let's signal over this way. And once again, do we have that kind of like the spookier atmosphere going on?
Did she send you? Does she live?
The unknown. I'm guessing that might be Lotus? I mean, maybe Ballus had some points about, but he was laying it on thick about Tenno at fault for this, that, and the other. But it's like, where did the munitions and things for the Tenno come from? That's true. Tithes? I don't know about that one. I feel like there isn't really that going on. I mean, if it is, it's not happening. I'm not been getting my share of the tithes. Who do I need to speak to? Do I need to speak to a quartermaster or something to get my share of the tithes that we're collecting off the peasantry? I don't know. I have actually picked up mana laws though. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard good things about it, so I decided I'd pick it up. But still. Well, like so much for being silent, I suppose. I think they know I'm here, or at least they reacted very violently to me.
Catch him and I'll release the door.
Alright, gotcha, thank you.
Looks clear. But maybe an Archon.
Stay cool.
Very worried about Archons.
I have no idea what that means.
Stay cool. Be cool, be calm, be confident. Things that I've suck in real life as well, so I don't think I'm in a position to be giving advice about it. So, okay. I still find it amazing that no one's reacting to the gunshots, but then again, alert range in this game is generally pretty relaxed. This is some kind of data conduit though. That hurt. Yeah, the Drifter's healing ability is like a bit of a patch-up kind of thing, but not really that good if you're losing a lot of health really quickly. can see it's only giving me 50 points of time, which is not very good. Like I said, Warframe's health isn't actually that much higher in general, but they do tend to get topped up, well... Actually, many times on higher difficulties, Warframe health doesn't last too well at all. Okay. There we go.
Let's hope you're not too late.
Who are we here for, though? Oh, someone there.
No! No! Krunamekta, please!
Is that a VR headset? No. No, it's stronger.
All as their apostasy.
Yep. Uh-oh. That doesn't look too good. Are those Archons? Kill all the sentients. I've just realised I don't have my signature blade. I seem to have got some kind of stun baton or cattle prod. Oh, I can knock their arms off apparently. I have to try and keep that one in mind. So, is this who we're here for? Doesn't seem too happy, but yeah, it looks like they're forcing people to believe what they're saying and using that to make them accept what's happening.
I'm not going to hurt you. Let me get that thing off your face.
All is one. All is one. All is one. All is one.
Oh. And immediately running.
I told you, and Archon.
All the ship, smartass.
Is that the serpents?
Be there just now.
They call the ship. Okay, right. Need to go. Okay, apparently I can't do anything about that. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't watching my health too well. Though the door was shut, which I don't think I was able to do anything about.
All is one.
Okay, yeah. This is the same scene. Right.
I told you, and Archon.
Yep, you told us.
Smartass.
It'll be there just now.
Just be more careful with my health too. Also, it looks like I think some of the debris will take out some of these enemies as well, so it's like, ow. Main door is shut. This way is still open though. There we go. Yep, splat. Okay, right. Yeah, the shit that dropped me off. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, that's not exactly going to be a safe space there, is it? Okay. Are we going to get a good look at the Archon? No, we're backing off. That very serpentine figure there. Is that a human? Is that a Warframe of some kind of Warframe being used by a sentient control mechanism? Is that what's going on there? That might be why it's so dangerous.
How long's it been since the Tenno left without saying goodbye?
Right.
Since Narmer and the masks. Since truth became a luxury few can lay their hands on. Whoever's picked up the mantle the Tenno dropped, drifting wild, popping masks and loosing bombs. Whoever you may be, we salute you, Drifter.
Thank you, Noah. So that's where Nightwave comes into the story. Okay. But there's the lander. Alright. And what's this? Oh. Oh no. That's the lander, and this is my ship, I think. Or the operator's ship, the Tenno's ship. Yep, yeah, it is. Oh dear. Seen better days though, I think. It's a bit banged up. Who's that though?
Hey, give me that. All right. Good to see you too.
Yeah, as you can see, the Drifter is like us.
What do you think, Ordis?
What do I think? I think
Lotus.
this is torture. What's left of her is just wasting away.
Is that
We've tried everything.
Lotus?
I have no care and feeding of eidolons in my data arrays.
Yeah, it's Lotus.
We don't know what we're dealing with.
No, we don't. But you know someone that does.
I know someone that... Wait, operator, you can't be serious.
I told you, don't call me that.
Sorry. If you want to get to the outer systems past Narmer, we'll need a Corpus shuttle.
Yeah, this is what's left of Lotus. Trying to sustain her in the old transference couch, but she is wasting away. Ooh. Also, Ordis is not in the ship, he is in this little drone body? And yeah, I mean, I guess that's why this is technically the operator, but not the operator. So that's why Ordis is a bit confused about it. But maybe that's why Ordis is even working with it. But next question, how did my ship wind up getting crashed here? Why is my ship crashed here? And what happened after I went bye-bye? Well, my room is as I left it. No fish in the tank, though. I could have sworn I put some fish in at some point. And outside the window is just like some part of the cave. Okay. Also, that ghostly hand, I'm guessing that might have been from Lotus, actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and... Eee, that doesn't look too promising, does it? And again, I'm not entirely sure... I think that overhead bit, though, actually has the... No, that overhead bit is actually embedded in the... What? How is that transparent there? And outside, it's got this big, bulky piece of ship frame. Oh, and apparently I just got moved up into the orbiter. Okay, right. Stolen plates. Ooh. Okay. This doesn't look too healthy at all. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, no options here. I can't change my loadout or anything. I am just the Wanderer. Is the Wander going to be enough for this, though? But the sentients have... Yeah, they've swept over everything, basically. I notice it's telling me suggested damage types, but the thing is I don't have any ability to change my damage type, so I don't know what's going on. Are you going to tell me something about what happened?
To sing of sorrows He the bringer of the vision bids you answer to his call. Praise the wise and mighty Ballus.
Nope. No. No. I refuse. No.
For we're all one, and the work's begun for Narmer.
Is this Fortuna?
And we all
No, we're on Earth.
to our golden sun for Narmer.
Vox Solaris collapsed under Narmer. You're on your own here. Keep your head down and get topside as quick as you can.
This is Fortuna. We are on...
Wait.
Yeah.
Deacons. Little sense if you're not veiled. Give them a wide berth or you'll be sucking black ooze before long.
So we are on Venus. Voxlar has collapsed. This is Fortuna. I don't think I like what Ballus has done with the place. I mean, don't get me wrong, this whole occult makeover kind of thing, it's pretty interesting how it's twisted it. But at the same time, I liked what was here before, so... Right, there's no room to slip up there. So the question becomes, which way do I go? I see. Into the boxes, which are conveniently and conspicuously placed. So, of course, I, well, missed them. Par for the course sometimes, I think.
All is one.
Avoid the deacons or they'll seal you in.
Yes, I'm watching him. This place has definitely seen better days. Oh. Alright, so it is possible to escape. Just not something you really want to be doing much. Wait, there's no cover here. Where do I go? I'm a little confused about where I need to go here. Oh, I see. The vent. Okay. Wait, does this mean the vent is still around? Good question. Be stealthy, they said. Oh boy. Actually, no. Given that the Venkies are very well known, they would not still be around. They would have definitely been swept up like the rest of it. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. They have been swept up with it, yeah. They are indeed praying to the symbol. Sprayed over their old work. Yeesh.
Hello. Missing your brainbuster then?
Ignore her. We can't risk it.
Can't risk what? Jag cipher comms? Already blew it. But listen, if you're here to muck with Nama, I'm keen to lift with ya.
Good to see a character that's actually holding out. I feel like I should have been a bit braver there. Actually, no, that is what I needed to do. Okay. The lift is the same. So there's that. Okay. Little Duck makes sense. She's more of a covert kind of specialist kind of person. So yeah, makes sense she'd have survived this.
Need a ship. Corpus tags.
Then you'll be wanting to pay a visit to that bleeding brainbuster factory. I know a shortcut. Might grab yourself a K-drive if you've got the legs for it.
Hey, we got ourselves a K-drive. Hoverboarding in style. Hey. Something we were sure we'd get in real life, but we never did.
And you must be that stick in the spokes I've heard about. You weren't in with a Tenno back in the day, were you?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that is probably the best way to put it. But I don't know how far ahead this is. It's been a while though, it looks like.
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name on it. See, security's lax on account of how the only way inside is wearing one of those sticky things.
What? You don't know what effect it will have on you. There's got to be a better way.
Afraid not.
Right, so the thing is though, it wouldn't be suggested if there wasn't something that could be done about it taking us over. Behold my accuracy. Yes. Question is, where are the rest of the guards? Oh, there's a bunch around here. Oh, this is where I'm meant to be. Whoops. See what I mean about not quite paying attention to my health sometimes.
Fresh shipment of brainbusters and...
Okay, where are the last few? Hi.
Pops my plugs to think that some people take the veil by choice. Warm lies are more comfort than cold hard truths, eh?
Take it by choice, yeah. Now, oops, daisy, that doesn't seem too good. Don't.
Ready? Veil up and I'll mark the shuttle uplink once you're inside. Think happy thoughts, yeah?
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
Why am I thinking of Lotus? Is this part of what they took from Lotus before they discarded her?
We found you within the derelict zone. Failing. Evil. Void in your heart. But Ballus, he saw a lost child in need of a father.
Oh.
As you recovered, he noticed me less and less. What good was I to him? If you weren't sick.
Oh. Seems like there's some distortion going on here. Though it also still feels like what Ballus tore from Lotus. But
I loved him. Oh, but she only loved you. The stasis streams were the only choice I had. Your harrowing dreams of mother, father. I made them nightmares.
so they're trying to.
Blending in nice, but I'd still give those deacons a wide berth. Did you know they can detonate those veils if they smell a rat? Take your face off that.
Are you serious? It didn't occur to you that you might want to mention that before we put one on?
It did, and I didn't. Needed you focused.
Why are you telling us now? Oh, to focus on avoiding them. Okay, right. I was going to say though, that was an interesting thing though. The whole trying to save Sister, but then the sentient sister gave up on Lotus and didn't say a thing when Lotus was kicked into the void. So Lotus was used and discarded by her sentient family. Well, they decided it wasn't Nara anymore, and so threw away the broken remains. Why were the guys up there just watching? I mean, it looked clear, but then I got spotted the moment I went in. That wasn't so good. Oh, I need to go to both sides. Why do I need to go to both sides? Seems counterproductive, that. Okay, so I just need to be super careful about veils on this. Why? Why is there one at the top of the stairs? Why? Right. Sorry, this may take me a minute. Okay, so that's why that area over there is marked. That's my access point. Right. The thing is, there's still that guy up there just watching. Yeah, I don't know what you think you saw, but you saw nothing. Also, can I quickly point out, they sound a bit like a rabid beast or something when they get their attention like that. Yeah, look at that. That guy was just camping at the top of the stairs right there. And there's a drop point there for me to get back as well, so he's not going to move. That said, at least I made it past them now.
He saw through my deception, and my judgment was swift and true.
What is this, Lotus?
In his arms, saying, "Child."
What is this Lotus trying to...
Child, my child, forgive me. Wake from this horrid dream of hers. The world outside is waiting for you.
Oh.
These horrors of Zariman arise only to hold you ill. I love you.
They're trying to make Lotus in the evil, twisting Lotus to be the evil, and so Ballus is the good one who tried his best, who failed us, but he came for us and now he's trying to save us. Great. Yeah, get that thing off your face immediately. Yeah, high time that was taken off, because, yeah.
Oi, focus! Jab that console, quick!
I wonder if Field Dog's actually going to expose herself to one of these. Who knows?
Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. And a little nugget for myself while I was there.
Stop moving, darn it. Oh, really? I was behind cover. That grenade was on the other side of cover for me. Blooming grenades. Okay, right. Out we go.
Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. And a little nugget for myself while I was there.
Okay. No, I just need to be a bit more careful. This isn't really stopping, is it? Okay. Okay. I'm just running, bolting past because I don't know what else to do.
Ah, takes me back to the good old Tenno days. Expect suspect those brain busters might be on back order for a while. Been a pleasure lifting with you, Drifter.
Pleasure's mine, little duck. Thanks for getting me that ship, and you've done something to slow them down as well, as you do. My question is, where are we going?
Lovers, holdouts. I just got word on the way. Gnarhead Factory got hit. No doubt the handiwork of that drifter we've been hearing about. Feels good to have a little bit of truth in the world.
Hi, Lotus.
Navigation is marked, but I hope you change your mind.
Yeah, we just don't know what's going on, though. That's the problem. Okay, so I think this is what I hit before, and this is what sends me up to the... Yeah, there's a similar energy field up on the orbiter. Yeah, that's how I get on board. Okay. Teleporting. From location to location instead of individual teleporting. Okay, so what have we got? We are... Enemy of enemies. Out on Uranus this time. And yes, I think that was Fortuna. I don't like what they've done to the place. I really don't. Oh, I do like me a ship with lots of gribblies on it. Look at that detail work. Hang on, why am I giving Corpus credit for something? That doesn't quite feel right.
This confirms that you are clearly insane.
You doubt it?
Peas in a phylopod, Ortis. Stay close in case I come to my senses.
Yeah, we're on Neptune, which is very much an ocean world. So it's not exactly the best place to be going on a holiday, especially in person without Warframe backup and stuff like that. Yep, doing what I should. Still no.
Exalted. The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful. But I will prevail. In Narmer's name, all is one.
There's someone down there who is putting up one hell of a fight. What the? What? Why was that purple? Why was there a flash of smoke? What was going on? Oh. Okay, what was that?
The unclean spirit thins our herd from the shadows. Will not matter. My faith is too strong. The light of Narmer will bring it the truth. All as one.
I don't think this is a question of faith, just so you know. That looked like it might have been the operator, actually, there, dropping in and out. But the other time was a sword. Is that?
Only I remain. A test of my faith in trembling light. But I am not afraid. Ballus was safe. His love is within me. All is one. All
was that Excalibur Umbra? Or Umbra Excalibur, rather, sorry. But Ballus doesn't love anyone. Not from what we've seen of him. Hi. No, that was not Umbra Excalibur, that was a black face with black shadow man with red eyes, who was beckoning to me. I actually managed to get a glimpse of him that time. Oh, here's the squad that was doing the hunting. Okay, they are not doing too well. I feel like their vital signs might be a bit on the low side. Ooh. And we move on to... I hear whispers in the walls. Oh, yep, something's affecting me. Okay. Oh, hi.
Even the Golden Lord of Lies cannot kill you, Tenno.
She lives, Hunhow.
And how?
No. She only lingers. And without her kind, not for long. Their search for her remains has long since begun. The shadow can dispatch you swiftly. A mercy. The Archons will not.
What do they want?
The same as you. To raise the dead. Only they have the power to do it. Unlike you.
Oh, I know where...
You are just as incomplete as she is. No metal beasts. No void fury. They will snap you in half and plant a veil on your face.
Not if you help me.
Oh.
Help you? Of course. What are friends for? Let me explain what you are up against, friend. You see, the Archons were made by my son, Era. Hybrid abominations of the old war, raised from the blighted battlefields where Sentient and Warframe fell.
Where sentients and Warframe. So yeah, they are hybridized with Warframes. Well, I was going to say who's Hunhow. I don't really remember who Hunhow is. Is that Rhino? It's kind of like a Rhino. Not sure who that one is. That one is a mag, I think. I don't recognise this one at all. But yeah. Okay. So they are indeed hybridized between Warframes and Sentients. And also the black suited frame there. That's the hunter that sometimes gets sent after you throughout the game. So it's like an opposing force. And Hunhow here seems to be a sentient or an AI of some kind.
Is that an owl?
The owl is named Boreal. His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic arcs. One might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before. Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon. He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious. Worst of all is the paralyzing screech. Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike.
Okay. Still don't recognise the frame at all that it's based on.
What do they call the wolf?
Yeah, I feel that's Rhino.
Amar.
Yeah, that's Rhino.
He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame. Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy, a relentless fury of slashes. Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, The pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse. Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
Yeah, I know that's Rhino absolutely 100%. Do you know why? Rhino has a very distinctive crotch. Take that how you will. Rhino's crotch, that angular battering ram kind of shape, that is distinctive to Rhino. Very specifically Rhino. Of all the things to nail it down, absolutely, that is Rhino. The crotch piece. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've seen the snake before.
I've seen the snake before.
I think that's Mag.
You know Naira, the eldest. Her whip cracks with an Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip. Her whip is more than pain. It is protection, and more. For if you stand in awe of its spiral, the great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion. And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive. Vainglorious. Whelp, that's it. Off you go to die. You have nothing to fight these beasts with. I cannot guess how many lives a Tenno has, but you seem eager to lose another.
I've got work to do. You can lay here all you want, doing nothing, wallowing in ancient grudges.
Ooh.
She chose the Tenno. But Ballus and your groveling son, they used her. They'll do it again and again, burning her up for whatever suits them and tossing the ashes when they're done. They cannot have her.
Tenno, wait. I have wallowed here. It is true. Fading in this deep hole, waiting to die, but without release. Held here by a purpose I cannot abandon. That she is free. So no, they cannot have her. But hear me, even if I help you, even if by some miracle you succeed, she will not be the same. Even for us, death leaves a mark. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yep, that is the hunter.
A weapon as old as those you hunt. Not a rock.
So that is definitely a sentient. I couldn't see it clearly. Didn't give us a good view. It was like looking up, well, very big sentient, very old sentient. Honrao is, I guess, the. Whoops. Okay, I'm not meant to go down there. Apparently, the father. But he clinched it when he said, "Even for us, death leaves a mark." So us, that implies like Lotus, therefore sentient. I didn't know Neptune had a sentient, basically exiled here. Also a new weapon though. But yeah, follow Hunhao's guidance. Is he the father? Is he the grandfather? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, definitely that's the assassin though that we've clashed blades with many times throughout the game. So this is an unexpected alliance I've got right here. Also that was the only way in and out, and it's led me somewhere else. So okay, let's follow Hunhow's guidance. Let's see where we're going.
If you are worthy of Netherruck, you won't mind a little test, will you? Archons will raise the dead to swarm you, but Myra is not the only one to call thunder.
Okay. I must admit, bows are not really a weapon system I used overly much. Though that said, they are actually a stealth and silence weapon. I thought at first he was giving me Dread, which is a bow you can get from defeating the hunter that comes after us. But no, Netherruck is a new weapon. New to me at the very least. Oops, it is.
Netherruck can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon.
Okay, so I think I need to release when it's in those 2 bars on the charge. Notice it turns red, then yellow, then back to red again. I think that's why I need the yellow. Yeah, that seems to be doing it. Oh, fine.
You are quick to it, but facing the Archon will not be as easy. You must study and prepare.
So you say... Oh, I need to go back up there, which I think about the way I came. Okay. Well, because Drifter is not a powered human. Doesn't have the many lives of a Tenno or anything like that, but it's just like, ow. He's even nearly died from a fall like that. Warframe would have just shrugged that off. Yeah, this is where I came in. And then it cuts the screen, so that means that I was grabbed by the hunter and then taken to meet Hunhow. I keep wanting to say Hunro, but no, Hunhow. Yeah, like I'm gonna let you get too close. No chance. This is good practice though. Getting that timing down. Though my accuracy is still a bit questionable. Though part of that is I have been focused on this for a bit. So my attention span is degrading somewhat. Oh, it's got penetration. It can punch through shields. Nice. Yep, it can punch through thin cover. You know, I've just realised something as well. Before I did this, I actually went into Vri and leveled up my traits, I think I should have passive recovery on my operator and on my drifter. But it doesn't seem to be happening, so either I've forgotten didn't unlock that, or it's just not active during this section, which would make things a lot easier if I was passively regenerating health at quite a tick. It's like... Go away. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting any passive health regen, so I'm guessing it must just be disabled for this quest. Just to make sure that I can't overdo it by actually doing significant progress in debris, I guess. Which is a shame, but it makes sense too. Okay, let's head on up this one. Are there more? Yep, there are more. Okay. Oh, they seem a little bit annoyed. Actually, I think I have come across a broken lift tile set a couple of times, so I guess this is where that comes from. Yeah, I think I passed through the top of this tile set a couple of times. Well, at least something very like it.
Oh, but, you're alive! I can hardly believe it. He actually agreed to help?
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
Oh no! No! I'm back in school!
Quiet down, please.
No!
Stand for pledges.
No!